Lorcana because it features all different types of Disney characters that I grew up with. Also, coming from playing Magic the Gathering, I think it offers a lot of different decision points, like trying to figure out what cards you want to ink, and then trying to figure out what cards you want to play. Even how to decide what is in your opening hand is a lot different from Magic, but still offers a lot of different complex lines of play. So the deck I was playing is Ruby Amethyst, so it's red and purple. With set 2 coming out, there's a bunch of new cards that I added to the deck. So now it became more of a type of deck that you can bounce creatures back to your hand, and then gain value from bouncing it back to your hand. So there's a character called Madame Nim that lets you bounce another character back when she comes into play. So you can focus on creatures that let you gain lore when they come in and come out of play. And so there you can kind of gain different small amounts of lore until you can play bigger creatures. There's also a lot of different options, so not all of your favorite character is in one color. They kind of spread that out across a couple different colors. So I think that's really awesome as well.
I really like Lorcana because I find it's an easy to play game for someone who doesn't normally play card games. I haven't touched one since the 90s anyway. And I love the fact that it has the Disney aspect. I'm a huge Disney fan, so seeing like the fantastic art of like all my favorite characters and the ability to like build decks around like specific character archetypes like princesses or villains or sidekicks is super cool. So another cool deck is Amber, Yellow, and Red Ruby. So Ruby deals with more like challenging and fighting off other characters, but there's a cool set of cards called Floodborns. Floodborns are like super specialized versions of Disney characters. So for example, in the game I was playing with a friend, they had Stitch, and Stitch comes out as a lower cost card, usually 1 ink or 2 ink. And then you can play a more expensive card, which is a Floodborn Stitch Rockstar, on top of those for less ink rather than having to pay its full ink cost. And that's a really key component of the second set of cards that have just come out. All in all, I'm having a really great time with it.